Today, I'm going to be reading some cheating stories. I hope y'all enjoy. So this first story starts off with, caught my girlfriend cheating with my coworker. Oh wow. This happened just a few hours ago and I'm still shaking with anger and disbelief. But deep down, I always knew. A few months ago, one of my coworkers was house hunting. By complete chance, the unit right next door to me and my girlfriend had just become available. We were friendly at work, nothing more, and I figured it would be convenient to have someone I knew living next door. I told him about it, and he moved in. Oh no. As far as I know, the first time he met my girlfriend was at his birthday party. We both went. They barely interacted from what I saw. But it's funny. That was the first time they met, and I swear to God, from that night on, I felt something shift. I noticed them getting closer. More inside jokes, random texts, low-key vibes that didn't sit right with me. But anytime I brought it up to her, she'd go full gaslight mode. You're being paranoid. Really? You think I cheat on you with your coworker? You have trust issues, not me. If somebody's saying you have trust issues, not me, okay, I'll just continue. Fast forward to this week. I had a short work trip scheduled, supposed to be 3 days. I didn't tell my girlfriend the specifics, just that I'd be gone until the weekend. But the trip got cut short after just one day due to issues on the client's end. I figured, hey, I'll come back early and surprise her. Oh no. I can see exactly where this is going, and I do not like it. I picked up her favorite takeout on the way home. I walked into the apartment around 8 p.m. The lights were low. I heard voices. Hers and a man's from the bedroom. Oh God. I don't know how I stayed calm. I walked down the hallway and caught them together, my girlfriend and my coworker. I just stood there, didn't even say much. I just turned around and walked out. I sat in my car for hours trying to process it. Still sitting in my car, just wanted to share this somewhere. We live together, but that ends now. I can't stay in the same apartment with her. But the idea of her moving next door with him, that's the part that makes me physically sick. I feel so miserable right now. Oh, this poor guy. That's always the worst feeling whenever, let's say you catch someone cheating on you, and then instead of apologizing or being sorry in any capacity, they just move on to the next person like it didn't happen. So I have a lot of sympathy for this dude. Oh, there's an update. Oh my God. So he makes an edit, thanking us for the response. Just to answer one of the questions, if she had said something, I didn't hear it clearly because I was numb. Felt like my entire system stopped functioning. But I'm sure the dude said something like shit and jumped out of the bed, and I think she called babe and pulled the sheets over her body. Probably ran her hand through her hair as she tried to stand up, something like that. It was a very ugly sight, honestly, the betrayal. But I know the look on her face wasn't apologetic. It was just surprise that I returned home after saying I'd be gone for the rest of the week. Holy shit. I'll probably make an update post a few days later to let y'all know what decision I made. Currently just going to sleep, and here's the update post. So we made a numbered list of the things that happened since. Number 1, I officially ended things with her. Good for you, good for you. The morning after I crashed at my friend's place, she texted me a few times asking where I was, if I was okay, if we could talk. Nothing resembling an apology, just damage control, like she's not even sorry about what she did. I didn't respond. Later that evening, I went back to the apartment when I knew she'd be at work, packed up my essentials and left. Contemplating leaving a note, but on second thought, I was like, why the hell should I? That's fair. So I just left. She tried calling me after that. I didn't pick up. She sent a few texts, mostly deflecting, trying to downplay what happened, claiming it was a one-time mistake. Whenever somebody says something like that, like, oh, this is just a one-time mistake, this only happened the one time, blah, 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 it's always bullshit. It's like 120% bullshit. They will do that again. If they did it once, they'll do it again because they've already done it. I blocked her everywhere. Good for you, good for you. That is awful. Number 2, second day at work. Oh, he has to see this person at work too because it's his coworker. Oh my God. During break, he pulled me aside for a talk. Thought I was going to give an apology. Nope, he straight up tells me he's not going to apologize because he likes my girlfriend. Oh god, dude, what? These people are like genuinely villains, and this poor dude, he has to deal with all of this. I don't even know what I do there. He has the patience of a saint right now because, oh my god. I swear it took everything in me not to punch him right there. If we weren't at work, I probably would have, but I kept my cool. Told him, you can have her, even though inside I felt like dying. Then I looked him dead in the eye and said I'd be speaking to HR. W. The coworker got transferred to a different team, so thankfully we don't see each other every day anymore. They didn't fire him? What? But we run into each other from time to time around the office, break room, parking lot, whatever, awkward as hell every time. Management told me they're working on transferring him to a different branch entirely as soon as there's an opening. Until then, they've made sure we're not on the same projects or in any shared meetings. Number 4, I've got a new place lined up. Crashing with my friend until then, but I signed a lease for a small studio. It's not much, but it's mine. And honestly, the peace of being out of that apartment is already doing wonders. Imagine he didn't find out. He goes back home and he has to sleep in the sheets that they were... Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Number 5, working and focusing on myself. Right now, I'm out of the dating game. Not interested, not looking. I'm focusing on myself. This is a really good mindset. Work, healing, and just rebuilding from all this. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you to the Reddit strangers who had my back. It meant more than I can explain. If there's any silver lining in this mess, it's that I saw people rally around someone in pain, and that's pretty damn human. You know, that is pretty cool that like someone will go through this and they'll share their story, and then hundreds of just absolute strangers that don't even know what this dude, like, they don't even have an inkling of what he looks like, how he sounds like, you know, who he really is. And they just all rally up and support him and give him advice. I really think that's beautiful. Last thing, if you're reading this and feel like something's off in your relationship, trust your gut. You're not paranoid. You're not crazy. If you ever sense a partner is cheating, 100% they are. I won't say 100%, but definitely trust your gut in these situations because you're not going to be feeling that way for zero reason. There's going to be some kind of reason that you're feeling that way, whether she's doing something that you're not comfortable with or blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people like to push this off onto insecurity. I see this all the time. Oh, he's so insecure, she's so insecure, you know, blah, blah, blah. And even friends telling other friends this stuff. And no, a lot of it is just like a common like respect thing with your partner. Sometimes the little things that matter, the little respect things, you know, whether it's what they're wearing or like who they're really being super super friendly with or something, you can sense when something's off. And a lot of people like to call it controlling and stuff and all that stuff. And yes, there's a whole bunch of people that are like can be super super controlling and be very very toxic, but other times there's just something off, and you just have to realize that. Anyway, a top comment: these two pieces of shit deserve each other. You're better off far away from her. This is so true. Agreed. Op is better without her, and F that guy. That dude is such a dick. Not even apologizing. Like he knew too. Oh my god. Like how are you gonna know? And I feel like as a dude, you just have to draw that line there. You cannot. And I don't know why you'd even go for something like that, because realistically that girl is just gonna cheat on him. Like, no offense, but if she cheated on one dude, she's gonna cheat on someone else, you know. It's not, if she already has that like that moral, she's already past that moral threshold, like, you know, it's not really like a good look. I don't know why he would want to be with someone like that. The second top comment: I'm happy for you. You handled the situation perfectly. No shouting, begging, or listening to stupid excuses. You found out the truth and you cut out the toxic waste out of your life. Healing will take time, but eventually you will move on and find someone better. And this is really true. Time really heals all wounds. And I know how cliche that sounds, but whether you're going through a breakup or something like that, you really think this is never gonna end. You know, it's just gonna keep going and eating away at you for the rest of your life. And a lot of people can get stuck like that. Like they can never move on and they can get stuck. But in reality, if you keep working and really just grinding, trying to make yourself better and better, eventually, you'll move on. Or you'll see someone else will take an interest in you, especially if you've been improving yourself. And then all of a sudden, you'll look back and realize, how much less successful would I be if I stayed just moping about this and just really sad about this all the time. And that's something really important. And it really will help. I can't preach that enough. I just hope that word spreads fast, far and wide, of how much of a piece of shit that guy is and his new snake bitch girlfriend. No one will want to be friends with him, and that's how it should be. After the betrayal, after he even got him an apartment, that is just insane. Oh my god. Props to to OP for not just I don't even know, just crashing out. And that'll do it for my first video. I really enjoyed making this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. It was a blast, learning all the little nuances and everything that comes with editing. I try to keep it really minimal for y'all, but sometimes you do have to edit certain things. I'm gonna leave an email in the description in case you guys have any, stories or anything you need advice on that you want me to talk about, and I'll make a video on it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.